About 4G LTE connectivity with AT&T, and we're going to, it's a global commitment, but we're going to start in the US and Canada. And what we've done here is we've created a series of demonstrations to allow us to demonstrate what could that high bandwidth mean in the car. So let's start with the first brace here. So we did put some cameras around this car, so front, rear, left, right. They're actually just underneath the mirrors. We can actually zoom up on those and watch people walking by. Not very interesting when you're just sitting in the car, because you can just look around the car yourself. But you can see here we've done push notifications, so every time you slam the door, it's like your security goes off. You do have the ability then to stream that video outside the car, and then I can see it in my remote link app. The nice part is that I don't have to be here. I could be 1,000 miles away and still see the same information. But again, I've got the ability to switch between cameras here and see what's going on. So that's the one demonstration that we're doing. Back. We've got some interior cams, which is really for a video thing that we have over there. With that high bandwidth content, I can also then stream video in about the car itself. So if someone wants to know about the Chevrolet Malibu, we can tell them about it. If there's different features that they want to know more about, we can make that available as well. So with the AT&T connection here, we're doing some demonstrations around live streaming video. So again, this is some content that's actually streaming in from the US right now, so that people are able to you know, watch live video if they wanted to. Back here. Of course, we can also do other things too. We can play movies. So if you want to stream in a movie, no problem. We're demonstrating this in the front seat, but the reality is it would probably be more like screens in the back seat, not the front seat. Or we also have Wi-Fi hotspot as part of the solution. So if you've got kids with tablets, they can just connect to the Wi-Fi hotspot and use the data piping in the car as your method for being able to do that. The other piece, and actually we announced this back in January, is we're allowing apps in the car. So right now there's a couple cars in the US you can buy that have basically preloaded apps on them, like Pandora and Stitcher. But with that app framework, and especially when these vehicles launch, we're going to have the ability to download lots of different apps. And you can go to developer.gm.com today if you are a developer, request access. We'll give you the SDKs so you can develop your app on that platform. And there's a whole process that goes through, including a certification validation process that allows you to make sure that we've got the right things with the app. So no driver distractions, make sure that it runs properly, make sure there's no bad content, things like that. But once you've gone through that process, people can find and select apps directly from their vehicle. So they'll be able to search, find, and download the apps to the cars they want. So the nice part about that is that the development cycle of a vehicle is a fair amount of time, and people tend to own their cars for around 10 years. So 5 years from now, there could be a whole new set of apps that may change your driving experience that you're going to be able to download that don't even exist today. So it divorces the vehicle development cycle and ownership from the technology development that goes on around your car. It's primarily